Houston Innovators, Amanda Gandy, take one. Houston Innovators, Amanda Gandy, take one.
I feel like wherever you are, you innovate. You know, it's not a set time in your schedule or a specific thing that you do. I think it's the way that you conduct your life.
Destiny, take one.
I can be an innovator, and I don't have to be held down by my own fear and my own, insecurities about what I'm capable of.
Anthony, take one.
There's power, there's strength in having the shielding of having a bubble, a circumstance where you can incubate ideas.
The benefits of the Houston Innovators Weekend was a time to reflect and be refreshed to be able to go back and really do what God has called me to do. What I have learned so far from the Houston Innovators, because we're still on this journey, and how it will impact my life is by giving me an opportunity to see that I can do it.
I think innovation is just your perspective and how you view your purpose.
Instead of me just kind of focusing on the daily task of the day and just the smaller individual things, I look at how those individual things align with the overall purpose and goal of, what we're supposed to be doing. So when we did the Innovators, the first part of the journey, a lot of the things that we talked about dealt with really the mission and purpose.
When we sat down with all of these people who are like innovators in the city already, I felt like, okay, God, I can actually be an innovator. I am an innovator. Because at first when I got called to the group, I was like, what am I innovating? I mean, I simply go to a classroom and teach kids. Been doing that for 8 years, but it helped me to realize that I am an innovator. Sometimes we forget to take some downtime and take some time to really refresh ourselves and get with God again.
When you are individuals in a city or kind of a conglomerate or just wherever you are, importance lies within just that whole idea that we are able to sit and think and reflect on larger purpose I talked about earlier. If we don't have those opportunities as artists, as creators, as businessmen, businesswomen, politicians, if we don't have that opportunity, I think that we lose the real benefit of one, cross-pollination, but also having that umbrella.
And I had that opportunity to do that weekend, and that refreshed me to be able to go back and do my job as I've been called to do.
Is being reimagined in this period of time, so they literally open the space just for us.
For me, the most reflective time I had was when we walked from the hotel to that journey.
The time just to get out into the city, I've never done that. And I just journaled, just really really been intentional about the places that I was going and the thought process behind sitting in those places. And I spent about an hour and a half in the Japanese garden and just journaled about really what it is to worship.
So that weekend just really allowed me to, get back to why I'm doing this. Because sometimes, you get caught up and you're like, why am I doing this? I'm wearing myself out, but God knows how to give you what you need when you need it.
C.S. Lewis says, all enjoyment spontaneously combust into praise. I just felt like a spirit of worship came out of that weekend.